What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with our first Series 12 Team Kart Battle video, and we're going to be using the Xerneas squad. Xerneas Groudon was something that I've been using quite a bit lately, but just on my own on the Showdown ladder, and I am very interested in seeing how Xern can function in this format. I think with all the Yveltals and Palkias running around, I feel like Xern has a place in the meta. Especially on a team like this where you have answers to Zacian, right? Because Zacian just hard beats it, but if you got enough to challenge it, then I think Xerneas can just deal with everything else that the opponent has, right? So we're running a typical set with Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, Geomancy, Protect, and of course we're running Power Herb. One thing I will say about our EV spread is that we are calced to live a Zacian, Jolly, Behemoth Blade after an Incineroar, Intimidate. All right, so keep that in mind. Next up, said Incineroar on the team. So again, we are running a typical set with Throat Chop, and we are running the safety goggles just against an opposing Sun team. We don't want to get set by Venusaur or spored by Amoongus. You can always click Fake Out and set up your Geomancy with your Xerneas because you stop one opponent from attacking you, right? You can just always cycle your Intimidates against Zacian, against opposing Groudons, against opposing Calyrex Ice Riders, and you almost pin that Calyrex-Shadow slot with Throat Chop, right? Unless they're running Focus Sash, but then you have a chance to click it again in the next in the next turn. All right, then here's our second restricted on the team. We have the Groudon. This is a typical set with the Citrus Berry, and with our speed tier, we are calced to we are invested enough to outspeed Thundurus after a +1 Airstream from a Charizard, but we are also calced in Special Defense to survive Kyogre Water Spouts in the Sun, take another one again, especially after Citrus Berry recovery, where it can be a 3-hit KO. All right, so keep that in mind. After this, we have our main max option, which is the Charizard on the team, and we are running 4 moves this time. I think Series 12 has developed us to the point where you actually need all 4 of these moves, especially the Ancient Power, because you need it against opposing Charizards, right? So, Max Rockfall against an opposing Zard will just pretty much wipe it off the field. Heat Wave is good outside of Dynamax because you don't want to really be clicking Blast Burn unless you can go for the kill, and then Blast Burn is your main Dynamax move when you're Gigantamax. And then normally you can go Hurricane here instead of Air Slash, but sometimes you got to go for the hacks. You got to go for the flinch hacks, right? Because that sometimes can win you the game. And we are running a Life Orb set, so this is a hard hitting Zard. Normally I like the Assault Vest Charizard with a little bit of bulk, but there's no Grimmsnarl on the team, so I figured just go Life Orb and just go offensive. Alright, the Venusaur here is a little bit unique in that I didn't make it a prime Dynamax option. This is Focus Sash. The job here for Venusaur is just to support by clicking Sleep Powders and the occasional Weather Balls and Earth Powers. But Venusaur just does what Venusaur does best. And if you miss Sleep Powder once, you get another crack at it because you have a Focus Sash. Alright, and then in the tail end, we have the Indeedee. So Indeedee was the interesting 6th choice I had on this. It was either this or the Grimmsnarl. I think, you want a little bit of redirection with Xerneas just to help you set up that Geomancy, because if the opponent has nothing against Indeedee Xern in the lead, then they're just going to take way too much damage, and even if they remove it, by that time they've used so much resources that your Charizard and Groudon then can come in from the back and finish the game. Alright, so that's our 6. I can't wait to showcase it on the ranked ladder. It's been a while since we've actually done any kart videos. We've been doing a lot of team building, but now ladder is here, so let's just get right onto it and start the games. Okay, it's Rayquaza and Zamazenta to kick off our Series 12 adventures. Alright, so there's a Rillaboom, there's a Metagross, there's an Elekid and an Incineroar with it. I feel like this team does really well if he just had Zacian. Huh. Okay. So I can see some coaching shenanigans. And looks like he does bring the Rayquaza, right? He wants to take away my Sun. And there is a Metagross there, and that's not great. But what does he do against Charizard is the question. Like, the Metagross and the Zamazenta just fall to Zard. He does have an Elekid, but we do have a Groudon with it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go Xern, Incin, just in case he wants to lead something physical, and then just Groudon and Zard in the back. Quite frankly, I don't think I need the Indeedee this game. Would be nice, but there's no Zacian, and I think I'm fine with this. So let's roll with it. Alright. So let's see how much damage we can deal with Xerneas. And then we'll see if Charizard can sweep in the back. Alright. Or maybe he just falls to Xern right here, right now. Alright, what is the lead? Is it Metagross? Okay, he's actually leading both restricteds. Okay, so this is actually very good. Just because I intimidate the Zamazenta and Rayquaza, assuming it is physical, but it could be, you know, special Rayquaza. Okay. Now the question is, does he max the Rayquaza? Alright, that's what I want to know. Alright, I don't want him to start coaching, so I am going to fake out that Zamazenta, and honestly I'm just going to go for the Geomancy. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the fake out here and stop him whatever he wants to do. He could max right here, right now and deal big damage to Xern, but still. Okay, he swaps. Alright, what's coming in here? Is it his own Incin? It's his Metagross. Okay, so he's getting ready. Alright, so we've chipped the Metagross. There's something. And he goes for... Oh, he's... Oh, wow, that's big chip. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So... Honestly, did he get that? Wait, he got the flinch. Oh no. What did I go for? Yeah, he got the flinch. Oh, that's not great. Huh. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I guess we protect this slot. And we just parting shot this. Okay, that was very interesting. So he's switching out the Rayquaza here. Is this back to Zamazenta? Okay, now the question is, does he max the Metagross? Okay. Because I want him to... Okay, he maxing the Metagross. Alright. So, that's probably going to be a Steel Spike. But again, we're just going to get our Charizard in here. And, you know, Xern is going to live to see another day. Okay. Alright, so Xern protects. So we get one protect off there. Alright. I'm faster than the Metagross. Holy cow. That's insane. That means he has no speed on that Metagross. Alright, well I gotta be careful here. And you know what? I'm still gonna go into Zard. Just because. I don't think he Steel Spikes a fire type. Okay. So there's that. And he does go for the Steel Spike. Is this into Xern? It is into Xern. Alright, Xern does take a lot of damage here. Okay. Alright, so there's his defense. Again, that's okay. Oh, and he's Life Orb Metagross. Okay, that's good to know. So he's not Policy. So that means I can just do this. Or I swap in the ground. He could swap into Rayquaza, but again, that's still okay. And then honestly, I think I just kill him with this. He does have Rayquaza in the bag, but if I can remove his max right here, right now, that's what I'm gonna go for. And let's see if he guards. Okay, so he's swapping the Rayquaza, right? Oh, it's Alecki. What? Why would you bring Alecki against Sun? Okay. Alright. Alright, well, here's my Dynamax. Or I should say my Gigantamax. Okay. So, again, if we can remove the Metagross, that would be amazing. And the Wildfire Chip should break any sash that the Alecki has, right? Unless the Metagross click Max Guard. Alright, so let's see what he did. He does click Max Guard. That's his best play. Alright, very nice. Okay. Alright, so there's some Solar Power Chip. Now we can Precipice Blades here. And then honestly, I'm still going for the Wildfire, just to remove the Metagross. He could switch into Rayquaza right here. Okay, but he protects the Alecki. Okay. So he doesn't go for the E-Webs. Alright, so that means the Zard will remove the Metagross here. Okay, and now we get Wildfire Chip going. Alright. Okay, so we still have Dynamax going. Alright, the Geomancy protected. Very good. Alright, and my Zard is being chipped away. Alright, so if he had Sash, it is gone. So he still has the Zamazenta in the back and the Rayquaza. Alright. Now, we do have a Rock move on this thing. So the weather does disappear. But still, I'm going for the P-Blades just to remove the Geomancy. And I'm still going to click Rock Slide here. I mean, Max Rockfall. Alright. Yes, he can Electro Web me. And he can do all kinds of shenanigans. Actually, I should have got Incineroar in here, but I think keeping the Groudon is safe. Oh, he actually just kills my Zard. Alright, that's a strong Geomancy. I guess you could say I should have protected the Zard and then went for Precipice Blades. Oh, it's Dragon Claw. Oh, that's something. Okay, but here's the Precipice Blades. And as long as we connect on the Geomancy, that's good. Right, and see now... Now he has to bring in Zamazenta. Okay, but again, we have Incineroar. And everything he has now is intimidated. And then we can honestly just go for our Swords Dance play. Okay, and then Xerneas can just clean up the Rayquaza in the back. Okay, so here's what we do. Yeah, I could have played this a little bit more safer. I should have protected the Zard, and then just, you know, did what I had to do with Groudon here. But I could easily... Do I even need to Swords Dance here? I guess we'll just click the P-Blaze anyway, just to deal some damage, and then Fake Out. I don't think I need to Swords Dance yet. Because realistically, what are these things doing? Yeah, so we'll just Fake Out this thing. Alright. Okay, so he has Protect on that one. Do you have Protect on this one? You don't. Alright, so there's the Fake Out. Alright. Alright, so it's not going to affect that one, and it's not going to hit the other one. Alright, but again, Wildfire Chip is taking effect. Now the problem is he can go for these coaching plays, right? But I still have to try and remove it. Alright, and we're still going to go for the Parting Shot on this thing. Or, technically, I can stay in. No, I'm going to go for the Parting Shot. Let me think about this. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Parting Shot here. See what he does. Yeah, see, he howls, right? So this is why I'm Parting Shotting. Because I know he wants to get his Rayquaza back to neutral. Alright, so there's another Dragon Claw. Alright, Incineroar takes that. That's good. Precipice Blades. We just need to hit the Zamazenta. We do. Alright, now does this kill? Not quite. That's still good damage. Alright, and there's the Parting Shot. Alright, so it goes back there. Okay. And now we'll go into Xern. Okay. So there's our Fairy yet again. Okay. And there's the Wildfire Chip. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay, and again, I'm just going to... I think now I can just go for this. Rock Slide. Something's gonna die, right? And then just... I could even protect the Xern this turn. Or I can go for the Geomancy. But then he just loses, right? So, honestly, I'm just gonna P-Blades. Or do I play it safer even more? Yeah. So honestly, let's just P-Blades. And then let's just pivot our Incin again, and then just keep neutralizing this Rayquaza. Alright, we're forcing the Zamazenta to keep clicking Protect. Again, I could have easily clicked Rock Slide here, right? But let's see if he clicks Protect on the Rayquaza at all. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, he howls again. That's perfect. Alright, so everything he's doing is being neutralized because I got in the Incineroar. So this was the right play. This was the right play. Alright, so there's another Iron Head. Yep, that's fine. Alright, and again, as long as we connect here, we should be able to win this first game. Okay, we don't because he does that. I think now is a good time to go for this. And then just fake out this thing. Alright, because then we'll just pick up the Rayquaza right here. I think. Right? So let's see. Alright, there's another Protect. I'm almost inclined to say he doesn't have Protect on the Rayquaza. Okay. So again, I'm clicking Fake Out just to respect him. Oh yes, Earthquake. Okay. Alright, well... we should live this. Right? Yeah, we do. Okay, now, as long as Groudon can hit this Rock Slide, this would be very good. Okay, that's good. Alright. And there goes Rayquaza. Alright, so now we should just win the game. Yeah. Because now he can only kill one of us. So honestly, what is he at? Is he neutral? He is neutral, right? So I'm going to preserve my Incin. Fake Out is like important here. And I don't really need the Zern. So I feel like I still live no matter what he does. So I'm just going to do this and go into Zern. I'll sack the Zern. Alright. He's still going at it. I respect it. Okay, here we go. And let's see what he does. This could be close combat. It is close combat. Alright, he went into the Groudon side. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so now we're good. Alright, we get our Citrus Berry back. Alright, and now we just click Moonblast. Now we just click Precipice Blades, and that's game. Alright, kicking off Series 12 decently. Alright, made a couple of misplays with the Zard. Probably should have protected against Geomancy, but we pivoted enough and we got the win. Alright, we're going... What the heck is this? Zekrom and Zygarde. Okay. Oh man. This looks like a cool game for Xerneas. The problem is the Dusclops. That is the main problem. Alright. And if he's Trick Room with Hatterene, that's not great, right? Zekrom and Zygarde. Holy cow. I mean, I feel like he has to lead the Dusclops, right? There's no other way around this. And if he leads Indeedee, it's not great either. Then again, I can stall his Trick Room with Geomancy stuff. Right? I feel like Zern is still the lead here. But the question is, what comes with the Zern? Is it Indeedee? It could be Indeedee. I'm down for Indeedee. Indeedee versus Indeedee? But then he could lead his own Indeedee Dusclops, right? So maybe it's Incin. That's the play again. Or maybe is this a Venusaur game where I just sleep everything? But I'm tempted to bring these guys again. Like, he does have a Blastoise still, so maybe it's not correct not bringing the Venusaur, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, double dragon, right? You would think Xerneas has a good matchup here. It's just he has a Dusclops. Alright, do you respect Xerneas with the Dusclops? That's what I want to know. Okay, because then I have to think a little more if you do. Hatterene and Indeedee. Okay, so that's more or less the same thing. Okay. So if this is in fact Trick Room, then we have a problem. And I don't think I want to Geomancy right off the bat, right? Alright. Honestly, I could just D-Gleam and I could just Geomancy and Parting Shot. Truth be told. Because what are these two things doing? Like, and then what does he have in the back that wants Trick Room? The Zygarde? Zygarde dies to Zern. Zekrom? What's stopping this? Oh, he has Mystical Fire, right? Oh, that's what he could do. Honestly? Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna break Sash right here. And then I'm just going to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some damage on the Indeedee. Or should I Parting Shot? I'm a Parting Shot. I'm a Parting Shot. Let's see it. Alright, so we got off the Dazzling Gleam. Alright, that's great damage. Alright, and oh right. Okay, but he does, that's okay. He doesn't get the Trick Room up this way. Alright. Okay. So he goes back. So I remember this interaction. So no Trick Room for him. Okay. Oh, and he has the Dusclops. Come on, man. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and there's the Expanding Force. So that's not going to do too much to Zern. Okay. Actually, it did quite a bit of chip. Alright, how do I want to do this? I could remove, and then he could max the Hatterene, right? That's the thing. If he gets in his Hatterene. I could Geomancy, and then, like, how does he break me? Like, truthfully, how does he break me if I Geomancy? Because, like, yeah, I'm just going to do it. How does he break me? And then I just Throat Chop this thing. Like, truth be told. I mean, I'm following you. I probably should have still Parting Shotted, but... Alright, yeah, I mean... Because the thing is, he gets up Trick Room, but how does he break me? I have all this Spadef boost. Will-O-Wisp doesn't matter if he goes for it. Okay. So I get all these boosts. Alright, there's the Throat Chop. Alright, and Indeedee stays alive. That's good. So we're stalling. So there's his Trick Room, right? Okay. Alright, now we go for Moonblast here. And we'll just Parting Shot. Okay. He could go for Follow Me. But even then. Okay. So he chips my Zern. That's fine. Indeedee has Reflect. Holy cow. Alright. I respect the Reflect. I very much respect the Reflect. Okay, if he's going to be doing all of that, then I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to go into Groudon. Okay, here we go. Groudon. Okay, and how much is Moonblast going to do? I can't imagine this KOing Dusclops. Alright, I don't have special attack investment. That's very good damage. I could kill both of these right here, right now if I wanted. Alright, and then I can even go for a Swords. He might have Will-O-Wisp. That's the thing, right? He might have Will-O-Wisp. But then he can just go for Nightshade and Expanding Force, right? How many turns of Trick Room does he have? He still has 3 turns of Trick Room, right? So I'm just gonna Protect here. Protect the Zern, and let's go for Swords Dance. Let's see how he answers here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go greedy here. All right, let's see. Does he Nightshade or Will-O-Wisp? Let's see. He does go for the Will-O-Wisp, and he does connect. God dang it. But that's why we went for Swords Dance, right? Of course he has Will-O-Wisp. All right, but again, you know, we're still stalling out his Trick Room turns. That still does so much damage to Groudon. But here's the Swords Dance. Alright, 2 turns of Trick Room gone. Okay, now, honestly, this is where... So, he can go for E-Force again, right? How many turns? He still has 2 turns, right? 2 turns. Okay. I feel like I do D-Gleam. He might target the Xerneas now, right? Do I want to reveal the Zard? Because he just Nightshades, right? I think this is where I do give up the Zern. Alright, we'll give up the Zern. We'll go D-Gleam, and we'll go P-Blades. Alright, just in case. We'll make him choose. Alright, so there's the Nightshade. Oh, he goes into Groudon. Okay. So he pops my Citrus Berry. Okay. And there's an Expanding Force. Alright, Zern should live this, and so does Groudon. Alright, and we do connect on the P-Blades. Okay. So the Dusclops lives, but that's why we also went for an attacking move on the Zern. So there's the Dazzling Gleam. He has one turn of Trick Room left. Okay. Alright, the Groudon is burned. Alright. However, he has no more Psychic Terrain, and he has a Hatterene and a Restricted. And if it's physical, I have Incineroar. It's Zygarde. Okay. That's fine. And it's Hatterene. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. How many turns of Sun do I have? I have 2 turns of Sun. I kind of need the Zern in the end game, right? So I'm going to switch this out for Instant, Intimidate the Zygarde, and this is his last turn of TR, right? This should be his last turn, and he still has Reflect, so I'm gonna keep the Groudon for one more turn, and I'm gonna click Protect and hope I can live a max move. Alright, but Zern, you did your job. Now we just Intimidate, spam this Zygarde. Okay, so goodbye. Here comes Incin. Alright, now did he max the Zygarde, or did he max the Hatterene? That's the question. Okay. Alright, if this is Hatterene, there's no more Trick Room. And then Zard can win this game. It's Hatterene! Holy cow. Alright. So there's Hatterene. Okay. I protect the Groudon here. Did he go for Coral? 1,000 arrows. Max Mindstorm. Alright, great switch. Alright, oh, he goes for sub. I see. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well that's interesting. Okay. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Okay, now unfortunately okay, here's what we're gonna do. There's no more Trick Room, right? But there's still a turn of Reflect. So what I can do here is I can break the sub and then go for a Parting Shot. The problem is if he protects. So we're gonna try this, and we're gonna hope that this does enough damage here. Alright, so there's the P-Blades. We deal damage to the Hatterene. That's good. Wait. That didn't break the sub? Oh my god, Groudon. Oh no. That did not break the sub. Alright. But that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go back here. At this point, I am gonna give up the Zern. Alright, I got one turn of Sun. I would love for him to kill the Groudon. G-Max Smite. He went into the Zern. Okay. Alright, so now Zard comes in. Alright, so he's confused. Alright, and it is Life Orb. Okay, the Sunlight fades. Okay, and there's the Zygarde's recovery. Alright, and Groudon's on a clock here with the burn, but the Reflect is gone. Ah, that's why he lived. Okay. I'm still gonna go here. Alright. Honestly, it's now or never. Like, I have to remove the Hatterene. So here we go. G-Max Wildfire. And then he coiled, right? Do I still have Sun? I don't have Sun, and I'm confused. I'm gonna retreat and go into the Incineroar here. I don't know if this is the best play, but I would love to have Fake Out Pressure in the end. But I have to remove the Hatterene. I can't just risk confusion here. Okay. So here comes Incin. At full health. At full health. Alright, not gonna affect the Zygarde. And I have to hope I don't die to 1,000 Arrow shenanigans. Alright, here we go. Here's the Zard. Alright, does the Hatterene protect is the next question. Alright, he does not. So this should just remove the Hatterene. And now, the Wildfire chip is ticking away on the Zygarde. Now the question now becomes, Zygarde complete is a thing. I cannot believe Groudon could not break through. I know I'm burned, but there was Reflect, so I guess I'm not surprised. Alright, now what do you go for? Is this 1,000 Arrows? It is 1,000 Arrows. Okay, that doesn't do much at all, so I'm fine with this. Okay. So now he's taking Wildfire Chip, so that's good. Alright, he does get Recovery. Okay. Now the question now becomes... yeah, I have to Airstream, right? Break through. And then, do I just keep Parting Shotting? What's he at? He's at -1, right? So I guess I Airstream, even though I'm faster already. I have to break through the sub. And then I Parting Shot. And just keep weakening this Zygarde. And trying to get Groudon in for the Sun. Alright, so there's the Airstream. Alright, that should definitely break through the sub. Okay. Again, I'm trying to not let him get to Zygarde complete until I know I can KO him. Alright, but the problem is he's just going for the 1,000 Arrows, right? But hopefully now, yeah, see, now that I'm faster, I get the Parting Shot in. Okay, and now I can get the Sun in, which is important. Alright, because now this will make Zard strong. Alright, and here comes Groudon. I just need Groudon for the Sun. Alright, here's Groudon. Even if he dies to 1,000 Arrows, it's fine. Because now I have Incineroar in the game. Okay, he goes for 1,000 Arrows. Okay, Groudon actually lives, so that's big. Alright. And there's the Wildfire Chip taking away. Alright, so... Alright, he does have leftovers. Alright, there's the burn. Okay, now we get an Incineroar again. And now he's just basically minus whatever. And now I have Fake Out. I don't think he has Protect. I don't think he has Protect at all. Yeah, so now we have the position we want. We can Fake Out the Zygarde and hit him hard with an Airstream, which is what we need. And this Zygarde is very sad. This is why you don't use Zygarde. It's -3. Alright, Zard, finish the job. Let him have it. Xern did the job early, but Charizard finishes the game in the end. Let's see if he has Protect. Nope, he doesn't. So that should be the game. Alright, I would imagine an Airstream can finish off Zygarde here. I hope so. Okay, good. That was close. I had my doubts. Alright, great job, Charizard. Alright, yeah. That's how you played the team. Xern puts on pressure. Your Maxmon in the back finishes the game. Alright, we got B-Fill with Kyogre, Calyrex, and there's an Amoongus and a Tyranitar and another Dusclops. God dang Dusclops. Okay. Dang, what's with all the Dusclops? Okay, how do I beat this? There's a Kyogre. There's a... Honestly, is it really just instant Xern again? Jesus. Lord save us. Because he has a Calyrex and a T-Tar. Alright, I don't think he brings the T-Tar here. The Amoongus could be something. Oh man, if he has the Amoongus and I have to max the Zern, that's bad. Because that's not what we want. Okay. But he does have... Maybe this is a Venusaur game. Is this really a Venusaur? Maybe I just click Sleep Powder. Honestly, why can't I do that? Yeah, what if I just do this? Instant Venu, Groudon in the back, and then Zern. What if I do this? The question is, who has the safety goggles on the team? Is it Instant? And he probably has to bring the Amoongus, right? I would imagine. If he wants the Trick Room. I'm just leading the Venusaur because I ignored the Amoongus redirection for the Dusclops Trick Room. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, what is this? Oh boy. He led straight hyper offensive combo. Okay. If he protects and he clicks Water Spout, damn. Okay, I have an idea. There's no way he stays in with that, right? Let's go here. And I guess we sleep. We sleep this. Alright. He must be afraid of the instant, right? Alright. We go back. Unless he literally just clicks Water Spout. Alright. But we have to hit this. Come on, Venusaur. People hit their sleep powders all the time. Do it for me. Okay. Alright, now that means the Calyrex did not go for... He did not protect, so... Yeah. So here's the Astral Barrage. Okay, that's fine. Alright, my Venu Sash. Ouch. I did a lot. Alright, now... Okay, what do I do now? Now I go in here. And then I click Sleep Powder. On this thing. Alright, let's see what he does. Okay. Is this Instant? It's Tyranitar. Oh, he swapped his weather. Ooh, very smart. Well, I reswapped. Okay. I respect it. Alright, well. He's gonna kill my Venu. Alright, so we know that. Okay, and there's another Astral Barrage. Yikes. Okay. Okay. And I know he's Sash, right? Because I didn't see any Life Orb chip. Okay, there's a Grimnay. Okay, and he just broke his Sash. So honestly, I think this is it. I think this is a Dynamax Xerneas game. Truth be told. Truth be told. Okay. So, here's what we do. We click the Throat Chop button over here. We max the Zern. Alright, I don't want to have to do it. But I think I have no choice. They're both 130. That should kill the Calyrex. And we just remove the T-Tar. Okay. So we max first. That means he did not max. Man, I can't believe I could have just took out that thing turn 1. Well, I technically couldn't because he had a Focus Sash. But again, he's got a Sleeping Kyogre in the back. Dynamax Xerneas. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's maxing that thing. Oh, boy. Yikes. So he's going to survive the Instant, right? Dang it. Oh, he maxed the T-Tar. What? Is this weakness policy? Oh, man. He has a Spadef boost. He's going to live this. He's going to live this and murder my Instant. Oh, no. Alright, and there's the Ash Barrage. That did so much damage. Alright, here's a Starfall. This is not going to KO. But it's still going to do a lot. Yeah, look at that damage. That did like nothing. Even though he's -1. I mean, well, he's going to do some damage now. Alright. Oh, there's the policy. Goodbye, Zern. It was nice knowing you. Alright, and there's the Throat Chop. So... Alright, at the very least we get rid of this. Alright, what does the T-Tar go for? Alright, it's a Max Quake. Okay, so he's removing the Incin. Oh, he went into Zern. Zern eats that. Zern absolutely eats that. Okay. I take Chip. Not great Chip, but I take Chip. Alright, is this the sleeping Kyogre? Oh, wow. He literally brought the Dusclops. Oh my god, and I can't stop the Trick Room, right? Okay. Alright. How do I want to do this? What do I have in the back? I have Groudon and that's it. Groudon's not going to help me, man. Alright, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do that. He's going to live. But... I'm just going to try and do some damage. Let's see. Alright, Max Starfall. Oh, that killed him! Was that a crit? Oh my god! Alright, but it's not over yet, right? Oh man. That's absolutely busted. Alright. He went for Trick Room, right? Okay. Because now all he has is a Kyogre. Okay. Here's the Groudon. Okay. And there's my berry, right? Because the Calyrex is gone. And there's the Trick Room. I have some speed on my Groudon. Thing is, the Kyogre's still sleeping. He didn't take a turn of sleep. He did not take a turn of sleep yet. Okay. I'm gonna survive the Nightshade. I don't know if I... Can I kill him though? Can I kill this Dusclops? That is the question. Because I'm gonna live the Nightshade, and he doesn't know that. He could Pain Split though. But no, wait, why would he? He's full health. Alright, so we're gonna live on 2 health. Alright. Groudon Precipice Blades. So my Groudon is actually faster than the Kyogre in Trick Room. That's big damage. And here's the Starfall. Okay. Interesting. And the Kyogre stays asleep. Alright, so what if I just do this, honestly? I P-Blades, and then I protect the Zern at 1 HP. Okay? Does he have Pain Split is the next question. Alright, do you have Pain Split, Dusclops? Nightshade! Yes! Come on, Groudon. Do it. Please. Please, Groudon. Yes! Does it kill the Dusclops? Come on, Groudon. Do it! Let's go, Groudon! Oh, man. To be fair, I got the crit on Tyranitar. That is the game we played. How about Dynamax Zern in game 3 though? Whew. And there's our Xerneas Groudon squad for Series 12, guys. We won all 3 games to kick off the format, and, you know, I had a lot of fun trying to maneuver my Xern in position, or maneuver my Groudon and Charizard in position to finish the game with Dynamax. The first 2 games, it was the Zard. I feel like I think in the first game, I should have protected the Zard against Geomancy. And then the Groudon was going to kill it anyway with Precipice Blades. That was a misplay by my part. Game 2, I think we played it a little bit better, especially with our positioning. I think the key there was the Zygarde not having Protect. I feel like if he had Protect, it would have made the game a little bit more trickier, because then he can stop my Fake Outs and then stall my Max a little bit. But I still think I was in a better spot than he was, because the Zygarde was basically at -3. And then from there in Game 3, yeah, I mean, we take those, right? I mean, he had the Dusclops in the back. We crit his Tyranitar. If we didn't, he probably would have killed one of ours. And then at some point, maybe the Kyogre wins up and then just wins the game. But I think if I had to look back, I think he has to click Water Spout, right? So then I let the Incin die, but sleep the Calyrex, and then just bring in the Groudon and max the Groudon in that case, right? So that's what I would have done. And then in the late game, let Xerneas come in and finish the job, because I know Dusclops is in the back, but you know, either way, I still think we would have been okay if we did that play. But in Game 3, I say we got a little bit lucky. But, you know, that is the game we play. But yeah, try this one out. Xerneas is good. We used we used almost all of it. We didn't bring the Indeedee in any of the games, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys will find use for it. But overall, we got 5 teams that we made for Series 12 so far. We used one of them here. Next up, I think we'll use the Zacian Kyogre squad, or whichever one I want to use. All right, but until next time, guys, peace and have a good one.